Hey Aries, so I'm here to do this week's readings for yourselves from the 5th to the 11th. Let me just straighten this because it does me head in. So yeah, what I will say is, first off, there's a lot of scammers at the moment. I will never approach you unless you may get emails from my personal website. But all the links to my social medias, my Facebook, that type of thing, my website, my official website, it's all in the description box below. So only hit those links and be careful with yourselves at the moment because they just seem rife at the moment. Also, these will be extended readings, so you can find that. You can hit the Vimeo link for this particular extended for this video, or you can join us on the Patreon site, which is in the description box below as well, where you get access to all of the extendeds every single week, all month. Check your sun, moon, your rising and Venus, they're all important, and you can check up on anyone else's as well that you're interested in. So I'm using the Psychic Oracle deck for the main reading. I'm going to be clarifying a little bit before I get into the extended, and that's where I'll dig a lot deeper, as most of you know. So, Aries. Love begins. The Ace of Cups in this deck. So it's about, this week it's about focusing inwards, focusing on your emotional well-being, a peaceful life, going with the flow. So I do feel like it's a week of kind of resting the mind, resting the emotions, that type of thing. Love begins is, it can be about wanting love, but again, I feel like most of the emphasis this week for Aries is on about self-love. And kind of like creating that flow, that stream of flow, that stream of peace. What's crossing that energy is suffering in silence. So the challenge now is to no longer suffer in silence. Do what you need to do, speak what you need to speak. Because when we suffer in silence, it poisons us, not anybody else, and not everything else. So it is it is a transitional period. So the things that are holding with it's like a massive release. So if you've got a good friend, maybe use that person to vent to, if it's protected and it's safe, find that safe place to vent. No more time alone, that's what I wanted to say. Trust in the people that have got you back, because they're pouring from an equal cup. Why is this coming around this week? Certain obstacles and challenges. But you are in the power of being able to step over those obstacles and challenges, because it's outside influences that are kind of stopping you from going forward. They may know they're doing it, or the situations, it's things that you have no control over. So it's about trusting in yourself that you're not going to drop between that gap. You're not going to fall to the pits of wherever. You can step over that gap quite easily. So this week carries an energy of the 5, which is about changes, bringing changes in, and no more suffering in silence. In the recent past, yeah, we have solitude. But when we're in hermit mode, you could have been dealing with Virgo, but you've got positive movement forward. So you're moving away from that time now. So in the past, you may have retreated. You may have kind of put yourself in isolation while she were doing the work, because she's doing the work. It's not the Tower card. You do have 2 nines now, but it's about going inwards and doing that work and being able to release certain things. It still feels like you're in it, because that's still the crossing energy, but you're not as far in it as you were in the past. You're kind of on that precipice of stepping out of that energy, because you do have the positive movement forward, going from storm waters to smoother waters. It is the number 8, so a lot of karmic cycles could be wrapping up around you, and when we're in that energy, it can feel like everything's just getting too much, but it's not. It's the universe's way of kind of like paving the path forward for yourself, and kind of removing things and people and situations that don't serve you anymore, that keep you in that rocky waters type energy. So at present, we have foundations and achievements. Focus on home life, focus on family, focus on you achieving your goals rather than being dragged back into the past. Could have been dealing with a Virgo, but it's the number 4, which is about security. It's about feeling safe and secure, and that's what I was saying earlier. It's about being around people and situations where you feel safe and secure this week. especially if you're needing to talk and if it's part of your healing. You know, so you're focusing on your foundations, you know, keeping yourself grounded and staying on your course to achieve your goals. Don't feel the obstacles are yours. Oh, we got a flyer. Oh. Near future, crown chakra. So you're going to be downloading a lot of information, maybe going into the 7th month, so July could be significant, but I kind of feel towards the end of the week, I feel like there's going to be a lot of downloads as to why that had to happen and seeing the truth of situations and all this head funk, this like suffering in silence energy, the wounded warrior energy. You're coming out of that now. It's like the wounds don't have any power over you anymore, any control anymore, because you're downloading the information as to, yes, that's why that happened, and yes, that's why that person did that. And I don't know if anyone saw that. That was really strange. Well, like something just flew right past me towards camera. So yeah, very spiritual. So you may be seeing orbs, you may be, like, I kind of want to say keep dream journals, Aries. I feel like your dreams, your thoughts, they're all carrying messages to you by the end of the week. So there could be a lot of funky energy going on towards the end of the week. Your power in this situation is to stand your ground. So you've got 99 and 77. 99 and 77 at the present. Your power is to stand your ground. It's to stand firm in your beliefs, stand firm against things that are coming towards you. So there may be an energy at the moment where you need to stand your ground and say, no, I am not having this. I am not being kept in silence. I am not zipping my mouth for anybody. I am going to speak my truth. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to learn the art of saying no. I like it. Like I wanted to get a bow and arrow right then. I've got the outside influence is hope. So the universe is saying, keep the faith. You know, have hope that things are going to change. Especially if you've been on your own for a while and you know, you're looking for love, but you've kind of gone into this victim mentality type energy, suffering in silence, not really putting yourself out there, because you do have love begins. That's the main energy. Or you being your own obstacle and challenge, you know. And we all do it. I do it all the time. I'm so bad at procrastinating. So bad. And I tell myself off for it every single day. Do I change? No. And every day I promise myself I'm not going to do it. And I do it again. You know, but trials and tribulations, I am human. The outside influence is hope. And I do feel like there is people around you that you can trust, and there's worthy connections coming in that you can trust as well. I just feel like you've probably been burnt in the past via outside influences. In the hopes and fears position, we've got the patience and planning. Now you've got 777. Oh, I'm not even an Aries and I'm getting excited for you. I love the angel number 777. So go and check angel number 777 out. It's highly relevant in what I was saying as well about the spiritual journey and the downloads and things like that. So stand up and do what you're supposed to be doing. Patience and planning. So I feel like you've got hope in the fact that you've got patience and you're not going to give up on certain things, and you can kind of sit back and think, yeah, I'm being patient because I trust, you know, I've got trust in the universe and I know things are going to be okay. It's about having that type of energy and coming out of that suffering in silence and knowing that the universe has got you back. But the universe brings us what we expect of ourselves. So take that as a message as well, because I don't even know why I just said that. But, and your outcome is authority, which is number 4. You're getting all double numbers. You've got 777, 999. No, you haven't. You've got 777, 99, and 44. So authority, and I feel like this is your energy, maybe dealing with a Taurus, but I feel like you are the authority figure in your own life, and it's about standing up and being the authority figure in your own life and standing your ground and not taking this bull anymore. So, love begins. Going to get some clarification before I go into the extended. We have the Two of Wands and the Chariot. So we've got the sign of Cancer there. We do go into Cancer on the 21st of this month. So and it runs through the 7th month, and you do keep getting a lot of 7s. But it is positive movement forward. You want to move forward. The Two of Wands. Something is definitely holding you back, but you've still got that faith in the past. Yeah, in the past. Maybe you have faith in the past. Maybe you found faith in the past. You still have faith that you can move forward and there's expansion in your future. So you could be thinking about actual moving, relocating with the Chariot and the Two of Wands. These obstacles and challenges, we've got the Hangman, it's delays. So something is delaying your process in moving forward, but I don't feel you've got power over it. I feel like just concentrate on you. The Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, maybe dealing with that, you may have that in your chart, but kind of don't get stressed out and think you've got to get everything done really quickly. Totally going against what I was saying about procrastination, but you know what I mean. Don't get yourself stressed out. It could feel like you're being attacked at the moment with the Knight of Swords, like kind of running towards you, but you've got the Eight of Pentacles. You are continually building yourself up. Maybe some type of situation keeps trying to knock you back down, but you're not taking it, because going forward, you do have the Crown Chakra, which is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. No more juggling about the emotions, no more juggling of finances, recovery of everything, because then we've got the Four of Wands, the 1111 card. You know, the completion of a project, you know, wishes being granted. So I feel like Spirit are basically saying, trust, you're going to get the downloads that you need in order to push you forward. But I love the energy. You've got 444 now as well. A lot of angel numbers. So if this is where I leave you, I'll leave with lots of love. And if I'm meeting you on the extended, I'll be over there now. Okay, bye.